What I'd like to show you now is an example of how we can use several of the things that I hope you've learned in conjunction with each other. And you start to see how tying the different tools together, you can create and do different kinds of things. First thing that I'm going to do here is I was drawing a couple of guidelines so that I have a center point. And what we're going to focus on is using the rotation, the transform tools, and from the previous method, the manual method of using the transform rotation tool in conjunction with the option drag to duplicate and the command D to then repeat that again and again. So again, the first thing I've done is I've created a couple of guides, and I'm going to now just create a little oval. I call this the sunflower. And so the first thing I do is what will become the center of the sunflower, and I'm going to make that black. Then I'm going to create one of the petals of the sunflower, and for the fun of it I'll just put a bit of a gradient in that thing, and let's see what we can do here. Yeah, that's alright, let's here we go, let's do that. Yeah, I like this. Okay, and so I have this single petal of the sunflower, and I'm purposely going to put it on the guideline here right above my circle because I'm going to rotate it around the circle. Alright, so there's my petal, there's the center of my sunflower. Now I'm going to go to my rotation tool, and we talked about how we can manually anchor something like this, and I'm anchoring it right in the middle here. Okay, and I click, and then I get my black arrow, and if I click and drag, I now move that flower petal. However, if I click to anchor it and then option drag, look what happens. I duplicate the petal instead of moving the original, and then what did you learn? Command D or Control D on a PC, Command D, Command D, Command D, and our flower petal moves around till it's repeated. It's hard to get it perfect right at the end there, but the point here is to just see how, once again, we can use these different tools in conjunction with each other to do more complicated kinds of things. Again, all I did was a couple of guides. I did the center of my sunflower, obviously just a little circle. Then I created one petal of my flower, and I went to the rotation tool, the manual method, which was to pick the tool, anchor it or click it right in the middle of the black circle, and then I option dragged to duplicate that one petal, and then I did Command D until it completed the shape. And there you have the simple but very impressive magic sunflower.